are here with Madden 17. Well, I kinda did Super Bowl. I just didn't show you guys, cause, but whatever, I was about to go when I started it, but whatever. So we kinda lost, and back in this, we lost to Green Bay. So yep, and now we gotta play the Colts, which are undefeated. But yeah, we lost. At least we made it to the Super Bowl. This one. Earl Thomas. 150. Oh, it's like stupid. For the average team, CFOs are after cream. GMOs extract their cheese with everyone on my TV.
Alright, man, eyes up, eyes up. Take a look at what we got here. Let's remember what we're running here, okay? This means you go first and you go second. Does that make sense? Make sure you don't mess this up, alright? Can we please execute?
Oh, I love this. Wonder what's going on. Okay, whatever. Turn that bolt. Ow. Yeah, and so here's the back part of office. To tell. So, Le'Veon Bell injured. That's the bad news. Grab it. We got it. Mine. Antonio Brown. I wouldn't want to match with Antonio. Yo. Oh well. Oh well. Well. He got out. And then there was one. Oh, Antonio Brown is better than him. Well, guys, after the video, we will be doing Okay. See where we're going. Alright. So, yeah. Okay, let me figure out. Let's see. Alright. Alright, let's play, guys. Yeah, this is my last year with the team. So, I don't know. What do we want? Actually, go to the chat. Yeah, I should follow the defense. Probably gonna start. Go to the.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Something that really stood out in their game last week was the play of this man at defensive back. He was playing hard and fast and physical, and it helped lead him to the win. A strong performance he'll try to duplicate here. It's the Colts going up against the Steelers. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They got the ball in this.
All right, Larry, EA
No
Sports
one's gonna
coverage
do
of the
this
NFL
today.
brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Today, two AFC teams set to do battle as we've got a good one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
For the game is rough.
They go play action here on first down. Finding time.
Throw it my way. You're about to throw it my way.
Lamar Houston in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. Good throw. Receiver does his job, and it's a first down for the offense.
Excellent execution all the way around. Plenty of time for the quarterback and the receiver to work their first down magic.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Gosh.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Better.
Play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now Luck is going to float this one deep. It's caught inside the 25.
Wow.
A gain of 39.
Our corners get burnt.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck
Everybody,
can do it all.
man.
I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. He's got time in the pocket. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
I gotta stop blitzing.
A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover?
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back last time on offense. They rolled downfield, get to a good rhythm. You see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
Oh, yeah, I rock that running.
Anyone out of
I rock
your
that
defensive
running.
front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And now here's
hit him. Oh, my gosh. Are you serious? That was not my fault that time.
A great effort there.
That was not my fault.
4th of the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here.
Yeah, fix us. But our team a lot.
And the Colts coming out now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. They exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Yeah. Hold him. No first down. No first down.
So there we go. Holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
No first down. Okay, so.
Playbook has for you longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Okay, he's definitely winning.
Right up the gut. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Give him 5 yards and bring up 2nd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. Throwing on 3rd down. Luck. Under pressure and down he goes.
Sack.
They bring the safety on the blitz and he busts through to drop it for a...
Yeah. He didn't bring me down for a blitz.
Indianapolis set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
I'm not pressing. Oh.
this close, You got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
There's luck now on second down. Caught inside by Hilton. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
I need to get some speed on this one.
Lining up first and 10. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half.
I think I got so make sure it will be easier.
We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission. Complete to Hilton. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter. Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and
now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Press the pause button, but why?
So on second down, now they'll look to convert here on third. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw is Locke. Surveying the field. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. One receiver left is Hilton. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
No, they're gonna be at the 1 yard line.
And a neutral zone infraction on the defense.
The defense thought they had the timing count on the quarterback's cadence, but they jumped too soon.
Oh, yeah.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To throw on second down is Locke.
Who's supposed to guard him? Who's supposed to guard him? That's not my primary man. I'm not even trying to
touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance.
I'm great, man. Can't remember. Looks like they got an interception. Oh well.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get this one up to the 26. So we come to halftime here. And
I might go to the Redskins. Whoop.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I might be going
It's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Clipping. I mean, not clipping. Chop block.
And the play goes for
How about
19
that?
yards. Gives him a new set of downs. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone
block.
coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Oh, the ball
Yeah.
comes out on the hit,
I'm on that.
it's incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
He was throwing it my way.
Defenses get to the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do
throwing it my way,
he was
man.
hit and it forced an incompletion.
12 yards there as they move the chains. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup there.
Ooh.
It'll be 2nd and 8. And he's back here in the
Let's go,
starting
Grandpa.
line. This one like he was a week ago. And, partner, I think you can pin some of this on that O-line. That room to run, just not there.
You mentioned last week that it felt like the offensive line was getting beaten to the punch by the guys across the ball.
Well, it was pretty evident.
I mean, they were off the ball
Didn't know.
fast, penetrating, getting into the offensive backfield, really spilling a lot of runs before they got started. So I thought your observation was spot on then, and you're right there again this week. Same thing is happening, not able to get started because they're not able to control the point of attack.
And again this time to the tailback. And he showed some fancy footwork on the juke, but then quickly taken down.
I do know from experience that if you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Allen has it left side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, Locke. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline.
Yeah.
You just see there.
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Yep, I should have went where they told me to go.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the 4th. And he knocks it through.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hat.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll be right back.